time to pick all the currants. So this little bush is producing quite a bit.
Good bush.
Big bush. We've got to cover it every year. The old birds just smash it. So this is a gooseberry tree bush, so we cover that first because these are ready, so we can harvest them, and then we just swap the crate over onto this, and these come ready in mid-January-ish. So we love blackcurrant jam, so we'll probably turn that all this into that.
I don't think the smaller ones are quite as ripe though.
Yeah, but
Just wondering if we just pick the big ones and bring those ones for birds.
it will bring it down. Yeah. Dog loves them too.
So you don't actually need a very big bush to get a reasonable amount of fruit off it. So we haven't even picked a third of that, and it's not a massive bush, but yeah.
They're quite tricky though, eh, to pick.
Yeah, they're very fiddly, and there's quite a difference in the sizes of them. So you can get some really nice big fat ones, and there's some really small ones. The bigger they are, the more ripe and sweet and juicy they are.
Alright, that's what we've got off that tree. So we'll go and weigh these up and make some jam, I suppose.
Hang on. Just don't want you getting a shock. That's so cute. Yum.
Our spuddies are doing well. Probably another month or so and we'll pick those. We'll dig them up anyway. Right, we've just weighed the currants and we've got just under 1 kilo, so we'll probably make a couple of jars of black currant jam. We were thinking about infusing some vodka with it as well, but we won't have enough berries. So for the vodka, it was pretty much
A litre of vodka.
a litre of vodka.
200 grams of berries.
Yep, 200 grams of berries, and you just let
Use
them. Oh yeah, that's right. You've got to poke them with a fork, or just
mash them.
Mash them or whatever. Or you could leave them, puncture them, so you could. They look quite good in the jar still, in your bottle. So you prick them all over, and then you leave them for 2 weeks to
Infuse.
infuse, and then
Strain it.
strain it, and you're all way.
Oh, you add a bit of sugar too.
How much sugar?
I'm pretty sure it was about 150 grams of sugar.
Cool.
So in that lot we've just added 1.5 cups of water, and we're going to bring that to the boil. The recipe does ask for 1 kilo of sugar, but because currants have got quite a high amount of pectin, and I don't like an overly sweet jam, I'll probably use about 650 grams of sugar instead of the kilo that's meant to be.
Okay, we're going to boil this for 10 minutes, then we'll add the sugar. It's looking good, it smells wicked, it's awesome. Right, we've boiled it for 10 minutes, we're just going to chuck the sugar in. We had to use raw sugar and white sugar because we ran out of white sugar, so it should still be all good. How long are we going to boil it for now?
15 to 45 minutes. So after 15 minutes we'll just do a jam test just to make sure that it's going to set well.
Right, we've boiled this for 30 minutes now. It's looking pretty nice, pretty thick. We're just going to do a test. And what should this do? What do you do?
So it should just, I've just taken this out of the freezer actually. We're just going to give it a couple of minutes. And it should be sort of forming a skin on the top of the jam as it cools down.
Right, these jars are being washed, put in the microwave until they're dry, so that they're all sterilised. So I think that'll be enough jars. So we'll see how we get on with this test. Right, that looks nice and firm. It's not moving. It's got a slight skin on it. So we'll bottle away.
Let me see.
Perfect. Hey?
Yep, you were right.
Nice colour.
Looks beautiful.
Tastes alright?
Tastes real good. Yeah.
Not sour?
Really good. No. Perfect.
Ready?
So these have just been soaking in some water. And then we just pop them on the jar. And then put the rubber bands over. And then that'll provide a really nice, good firm seal. I'm going to iron out any crinkles if you can too. It's not really covering that. I'll do it again. Sweet. Enjoy.